So another track off A Matter of Life and Death. Yeah, it's fair to say that my coming back into the Maiden fold has been one of huge gratification, albeit not in a particular chronological way. And for whatever reason, despite there being new era Maiden albums that I haven't even touched yet, I wanted to come back to A Matter of Life and Death. Now, I've already covered 2 tracks from this album, the immense Brighter Than a Thousand Suns, and also that unusual sounding but nonetheless impressive reincarnation of Benjamin Brigg. And the reason why I wanted to revisit this album was largely because of you guys, because you'd commented so many times on the fact that you consider it to be an underrated gem as an album. So yeah, who doesn't like to unearth a new diamond every so often, right? So I wanted to come back to this album for that reason. And of course, come the new year, there'll still be plenty of time for me to go through all of these new era Maiden albums that I haven't even discovered yet. So it will happen, right? So I looked at the track listing and I noticed that there were 2 singles. And of course, I've already covered Reincarnation of Benjamin Brigg. So I thought, okay, let's have a look at the other single. And apparently it's a song called Different World. And it's also the opener of the album, which sometimes is a good track, isn't it? Let's be honest. I'm thinking Aces High on Power Slave. Usually there's a lot of power and oomph in an opening track on an album. Invaders on Number of the Beast, that was also very high tempo. So, yeah, I thought let's have a look at this one. Now, there doesn't seem to be any history references on this one, so we're just going to follow the music and also the lyrics, just to get a better understanding of what's going on. I will be switching on my Dave Murray radar. As you guys who are familiar with the channel know, I have a particular inclination for spotting a Dave Murray solo, so I'll be looking out for that. And of course, you know, if there's a 3 guitar sound on this as well, I'll be, more than happy with that. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Okay, no hanging around. Well, a nice extra layer of guitar there. This is really nice, man. The guitar overlay with that as well. He's just going for a lower tone. It's a cool melody, man. Picking up the pace again. 3 guitars, boys. I love it. Yes. I don't think this is Dave.
Tell me what you can hear, and then tell me what you see. Everybody has a different way to view the world.
I'm digging this chorus, man. Really cool.
When you see the simple things, to appreciate this life, it's got to make some love.
Bruce goes back up there now. Got that guitar layer over it, haven't you? Probably two guitars with a riff and another. Bam! Ho ho! Well, it was kind of a straightforward Maiden track in terms of the classic-y feel, but the chorus, that was great, man. Hey, Bruce is putting a lower tonality on that. I like that. That was really nice. I'm trying to think. Did he do that in the 80s? I mean, he was full on air raid siren, wasn't he, back in the classic era? But I think maybe he did it a bit on Peace of Mind. Maybe. I do recall there were certain songs that he brought his register down, but it's not something he does that often, I guess. But it really was nice, man. And also the chord changes and the melody. It was just really cool. I mean, it's not an elaborate song, right? In the same way the previous Maiden reaction I did was very straightforward. I mean, with this, yeah, you have that 3 guitar section. Very, very cool, man. I love that. And Bruce's lower register also is a really nice... and the melody change with that. So I think that elevates this track a little bit. You know what I mean? Because yes, it is straightforward, but there are some really cool nuances in this. And it really, when it starts, I was hoping it would start in that respect, you know, and it just comes in. It starts as it means to go on, right? It's poof, off you go, you know. And as I said, my Dave Murray radar looking for solos was on, but I don't think he's on this one. I'm pretty certain he didn't do the solo on this. I'm not sure if it was Adrian or Yannick. Not entirely. I don't have a Adrian Smith radar. The Dave Murray, I mean, I'm always looking for that distinctive Dave sound, but I couldn't hear it in this. But hey, he doesn't do every solo, I guess. So let's take a peek at the lyrics, shall we? I was following them a little. Okay, where are we? Okay. You lead me on the path, keep showing me the way. I feel a little lost, a little strange today. Don't we all sometimes? I think I'll take a hold of whatever comes my way. Opportunist? Then we'll see what happens. Take it day by day. I think that's a good approach to life. I thought I had it all. I had it all worked out. Just what the future held, that there would be no doubt. But then the card came up and I took another turn. But I don't know if it's fulfillment that I yearn. Okay. So this individual is sort of content with going day by day. And he thinks he knows where he's going in life, but yeah, like life always gives us twists and turns, right? So something comes along and you end up going on a different trajectory. I think we've all had that. Oh, yeah, this is the really cool chorus when Bruce's register goes down. Tell me what you can hear, and then tell me what you see. Everybody has a different way to view the world. How true is that? I would like you to know, when you see the simple things, to appreciate this life. It's not too late to learn. And that is the chorus, right? Don't want to be here, somewhere I'd rather be. But when I get there, I might find it's not for me. And then it goes back to the chorus. Tell me what you can hear, and then tell me what you see. Everybody has a different way to view the world. I would like you to know, when you see the simple things, to appreciate this life. It's not too late to learn. Maiden getting very prophetic. This is a story about, I think, as I said, about an individual going through life. Maybe he's a bit of a rolling stone, pondering about what's happened around him, but not really. And then things happen. And this is kind of it's like a lesson in life. But I think the key point is, when you see the simple things, to appreciate this life. I mean, we're all kind of guilty of overlooking what's directly in front of our noses, I suppose. Because we're busy in life, or we have ambition and we're striving to go here, or we have a million things happening at the same time, and sometimes there are just things in front of us that you take for granted. And what do we take for granted? It could be anything, I suppose. I tell you what, there's remember the pandemic? Has anybody noticed, right, in life, if you live in a place, sometimes you don't experience the place as much as other people who come in to the area and then visit like a tourist, or visit like, somebody who hadn't been there before, and they appreciate it. Whereas when you're living in that environment, you just take it for granted, right? I think it's a bit something like that. Because I remember in the pandemic, we got locked up. And then we were allowed out, but only for exercise or walking. And I do recall walking around the area where I live and realising I didn't know it that well. And actually thinking, blimey, it's actually okay around here, Finding little paths or little parts of the countryside that I hadn't been to. And I kind of thought, wow, it's actually really beautiful, But yeah, when you're busy in life and you've got things going on, you just take things for granted, right? So it's I think we're all guilty of that, and I think this song is sort of hinting at that. The things that we take for granted, we should appreciate a bit more. I mean, the small things in life can be anything. It could be a gesture from somebody, or something that you just take for granted, or whatever. But I think this is Maiden giving us all a lesson in life. It's like, hold on, guys. Just look around, man. Sometimes we complain about stuff, but actually, you know what I mean? I think that's what it's saying, because of the chorus is repeated so many times. I mean, there's not much text now. And it's, it's on about everybody has a different way to view the world. But when you see the simple things, to appreciate this life, it's not too late to learn. In other words, yeah. Sometimes stop looking 2 miles down the road and just see what's on your doorstep, man. And you come to the conclusion, wow. That's my take anyway. That was a really cool track, man. And again, I will comment on Bruce's chorus singing is really nice. The chord change is really cool, and the way he just sings it with that lower register, yeah, just gives it another, I don't know, like I said, it elevates the song a little bit. And of course, yeah, the 3 guitars. Very cool. So, A Matter of Life and Death. Yes, it's an underrated gem, as you say, for sure. Well, the 3 songs I've heard at least. Up the irons.